Hey, what is up, DDPY community? It's day 68. We're still at it.
It was a very weird day today.
Very, very weird day.
It was gray in LA, which for the entire day, like it's gonna rain, and it doesn't rain in LA, so people.
It actually did rain because your car had water. We just came in.
I washed it.
You didn't dry it though?
No.
Well, you washed it. That means it's definitely gonna rain now.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, it was a weird day for me. Some of you that may on the DDPY community saw my post about the app not working. Thank you for all those that chimed in to try and help me. I appreciate it. I did get it figured out with the support team at DDPY. So what was happening is I'd open up the app, you get your load screen, and you sit there and wait, and it would crash. And usually you can just go ahead and, kill the back app and restart it, and it works. Well, it wouldn't do that at all. Like, nothing I could do would get it to go. So I emailed support with the suggestion of Pat. Thank you, by the way. And then the Sherry of support tell me, oh, try this. And fortunately, the iPhones had the screen video. I was able to, video the screen so that she could see what I was doing. And then she told me to delete the app and reinstall it. Well, it wouldn't even let me delete the app. That's how weird it was acting. So I finally went into the back menu, deleted the app, restarted my phone, reinstalled it, and it works. The problem is, between the start of that and the result of that, I did my workout without a heart rate monitor, without the app. So now I'm in that mode where I feel like I didn't get my workout in, even though I know I did because I see that blemish on the calendar. So it's a frustrating thing on my part. But it's not against, I know I did the work. It's just kind of bothers me mentally. So that's my own issue. Other than that, it was AEW Revolution Night, which was good pay-per-view. I enjoyed it. I got to watch it. You did hella good on your workout, which I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, I got home late, but obviously we're a big fan of Jim Mabes, and so Jim Mabes has a new workout on the app, and I went into it thinking it was gonna be a chill. It's not a chill.
Well, first and foremost, let me point out something. Emily doesn't choose to do hour-long workouts normally.
I don't. Okay, well,
so anytime she's choosing to hit the mat for an hour, I'm okay with it.
I know. Okay, but the whole thing was it wasn't an hour. It's 52 minutes. And at 23 minutes, I had a freak out, and I was like, oh my God, I was like, what the fuck did I get myself into? This is not a Jim Mabes chill class. He started talking about cooking in it. He was like, we're just going to go into positions. We're just going to hold it there so you can cook it. And I was like, the fuck? I was like, I don't know. But, all I know is that, it was really good. It had a lot of, because you know how Jim Mabes, he goes in and he holds it for long periods of time. They don't seem like they're difficult, but when you get into the push-ups and you get
when you're holding positions, it really enhances what the workout is.
Yeah. And then the other thing, because I want to work on doing handstands, so I found every day you work on different parts. So this was day 2 because I missed. So I started day 1 last week, and then today I was like, I want to do this.
Whatever progress works for you. So
well, yeah, so it was just work. So I have a problem with hyper. So you know how every one of my joints always likes to hyperflex.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're gonna do a handstand, you just have to make sure that this all stays
straight and not locked.
Straight and then not locked, but then also doesn't go into an inflection or something. Anyways, long story short,
so
you have to.
And I'm not trying to cut you off, but if you notice a lot of guys in DDPY, especially Hayden, you've seen his videos. I'm going to start on the forearm stands first.
Well, I know, and that was the whole thing. So how the video progresses is just the first video she tells you about how to warm up properly. So this one is a really good one for me because it helps my wrists, and of course the Jim Mabes is also about he's all do these weird positions and get a good flex here, and oh man. It was just it was just I was very confused. I was I signed up for a chill Jim Mabes, and this is not a chill Jim Mabes. No. This is hardcore, and I mean, because I love how he just.
What was it rated? What color?
I don't even remember. I just remember being oh shit, a new Jim Mabes, awesome. And then I was can't do it with Larry because you're gonna be oh my God. And like literally, I think it was when we had got into like the warriors and the triangle. I just was like, I was like, let me just relax, because I'm also working out in the bedroom where we have like a 2 foot.
Yeah,
a 2 foot.
You have no space in there. It's like literally you have the width of your mat.
Yeah.
So you have no excess space
you have
on either side.
6 inches on either side of the mat. So that's how much I have to do. So when I do like the diamond cutters and stuff, I have to go.
I've worked on there. So you start this way,
and then
you go this way to finish your diamond cutter. So you're doing a lot of extra rotation.
When it was one of these, like instead of going out, I had to go back. And then I was like, this side was fine, but this side was all like here.
Yeah, it gets a little wonky in there.
But it was really good because, again, I also had a weird day, like personally, like not the workout. That's why I really wanted to come home and hit it hard, like, because I just had weird fun. Everyone was super weird. My clients were weird. Like, yeah. I'm just over it. Like, literally, I got done with my last client. I only had 2. But I was like, thank God tomorrow's a new day. Can't wait for this day to be done. So.
Can you hand me that box? I wanted to show them. So, I got this. This is something I want to share with you guys. I got this mask during the start of the pandemic when I was going to the gym still, and they require you to wear masks during your workouts. It's meant for airflow restriction. It's to train you with getting your lungs up to shape, and it's for strengthening. Long distance runners use them a lot. It's got an adjustable vent for how much airflow you can get, and it has a COVID filter you can put into it. So I got this so I could leave it on at the gym and not have to worry about it. It's like, rather than having the surgical mat so you pull up and down for extra air, this one I can adjust. So I actually started doing my DDPY with this. And yesterday, my workout, I meant to mention it, that's part of how I got upwards of my 1,000 calories was this. Because it keeps your heart rate higher longer, obviously, because you're dealing with breathing. I don't know if it's really 100% recommended, but I'm going to try it periodically. I didn't do it today, but like I said, I did hit the mat. I did do some jacked workout. It just probably wasn't what I should have done. I was frustrated. I let my frustrations get to me while I was working out rather than trying to get through them, and I never really let go of my frustrations today, which is something I have trouble with sometimes.
We're letting go of it. We're letting it go on the video. Because again, right. Because my weekends are weird, and then there have been things that we couldn't do.
Of course.
Things that we couldn't do periodically, where we couldn't work out together. So we were working out separately the past couple of days. But.
Which... honestly, I love working out with you, but it doesn't bother me to work out separately. And I don't want you to feel like it's a burden or, God damn it, you're never home. I don't want you to feel that way. If you want to work out alone, I'm fine. I get it.
Yeah.
Today's frustrations had more to do with things not going the way I wanted them to.
Yeah, I was literally in the same boat. That's why I'm like, it's totally fine.
But with all that said, we still got what we need to do done. We still hit the mat.
My total for both, I think, was, what was it, 864?
842.
842, and
that's really good.
I don't ever get up in the 800s.
That's really good, so I'm really proud of you for that. So
yeah, but again, we don't know what your calorie burn is, but that's
I'm sure it was a lot because my shirt was sweaty as hell.
Yeah, I'm sure
I felt out of breath, and, when you're frustrated and you have anger and frustration built in, you tend to build your heart rate up and you tend to do more than you really should. So I'll probably feel it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But with all that said, I hope you had a good week. I hope you had a wonderful Sunday. And we'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Here's to a new day. Bye.
Amen.